going on, guys? Mr. P. Obviously, worms missing. Those of you on the Facebook group will know what is occurring. Those of you who are not won't. So, quick video to let you know what's going on and a few updates. Firstly, Worm has decided to take a break from reviews. Now, it's not a specified time. It's not going to be 1-2 days. It could be a month. It could be 6 months. It's going to be whenever he feels like returning. Reasons for this is, you know, he needs a break, needs some time to himself, and it's very e-cig. A lot of pressure on from companies on myself and Worm, which then gives him giving me pressure, me giving him pressure, and it's not necessarily spectacular. So yeah, basically Worm's taking a break. He will be back and things will be staying the same unless he decides otherwise. So that's the situation as we are. A few updates of stuff we've got coming. Obviously, well, it's not we anymore, it's me at the minute. But obviously, you know, I'm going to carry on and continue doing what we do purely because we've got obligations to companies that are sending us stuff, and we want to keep, you know, you guys updated as much as we can. We'll still have some participation in this. Now, it may not be on camera. It may just be that I ask for his opinions and then relay them onto you if that's, you know, something you want to do. It may be something I do whether you want us to or not, basically, just purely because he's got valid opinions at times, and I definitely want to make sure they keep coming across. So that's that out of the way with. Now, in terms of updates, what's coming up? Lots of stuff. To be honest with you, on the list at the minute we've got loads, but there is one thing. This is coming, Mr. V3. It's not a new device, it's a fairly old one now, to be honest with you, but we sent it to play with a long time ago, and still haven't done a review of it. So yeah, James, you sent that down, so sorry about that. It is coming, we haven't forgotten and using it, so it's all good, it's coming. Got some juices from Moose Juice. They were sent through a while ago again, and everything's been on hold because of, you know, some personal issues that I've had, and then with Worm and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's not been an easy time recently. Dave, or Smoky Joe, over at Jungle Funk, has sent us through some e-juices as well. Now, he said they were just for us to have a go of, but, you know, he's going to review them anyway, purely because we can, why not? So we'll let you know what they're like and obviously how you can get hold of them if you want to. Another really cool thing is, again, it's juice related. Easy Vape Club, maybe one for you guys in the US, the UK, not necessarily available here at the minute, but it's something that's being looked into. Easy Vape Club, it's a really cool idea. It's kind of, it's like the sizzle box that we did, you know, where you subscription service and you get some juices, and now that's spectacular and that's great. But they've taken it, you know, up and above, and it's now into a new level where you customise. You know, you've got options, loads of options, and you subscribe based on a bottle basis, 2, 4, 6 bottles, and you know, you choose what's in there. It's not a case of you subscribe and you get, you know, this is the juice you're getting this week, and it could be free tobaccos and you don't like tobacco. You choose, and it's got filters, so you can, you know, this nicotine strength, this kind of fruity cream mix or whatever in a glass bottle at 50/50 VGPG, and it will select juices or show you juices that are matching that criteria, and then you can try them and add to the box. It's a spectacular idea and spectacular juices, to be honest with you. I will review the juices individually as well, but you know, the juice has been bang on as well. Awesome sauce. Origin Jipper from Stuart Duncan, which I've had for ages as well, so again, big apologies for that, Stu. That has not been done up to this point. Again, we've had personal stuff going on, and I'm sure that most of you guys can appreciate that real life comes first. It's just the way it is. We've got some more stuff. Let's have a look at a little list here. Raoul from Really Dash E-Cigarette. We've done a couple of bits and bobs from them. Actually, one a long time ago, and then one just before Christmas, the V Pro, which was a 20-watt kind of VMAX, if you like. They've sent us for a couple of tanks, clearomizer tanks, and a spinner type battery and a few juices. So they're going to be coming as well, which, you know, happy about that. Also, what else we've got going on? A couple of kind of juices. That's a G2 Vapor Prime range, you know, they're their premier range. Got a couple from there, got a Vizilla, I think it is, and Gilligan's Island, which is like a pina colada, coconut, pineapple mix. We'll review them as well, purely because can. Also got a 28.5mm still there, they've got a fair grant. And some other bits and bobs that have been kicking around the e-cig stack for a long time, and they just haven't been reviewed purely because we haven't had the time. Which is V2, you know, bottom fed Jenny, for example, that's something that I've had for ages. I mean, 6-7 months easily. I mean, they discontinued it, so point of reviewing it, you're not going to be able to buy it, but you know, the review will be there anyway. Other than that, there's not a load more, you know, as of yet. Been approached by a few other companies, and what's coming from them is unspecified at the minute. But yeah, the main purpose of this video was to say, sort of, you know, to those of you guys who are not on the Facebook group, to see Paul or you know, post his post. Basically, he just wants a bit of me time, you know, and that's fair enough. We're all entitled to it, and it's only fair, you know. So yeah, that's what's happening at the minute. Worm and Proton at the minute, it's still Worm and Proton. It's still gonna be Worm and Proton. It's just at the minute you're just getting Proton. So hopefully you're alright with that. If not a lot I'm gonna do about it really, is there? But that's the situation as we are. It was just an update and a little flap to let you know, keep you in a loop. So when you see me come up and I'm on my own, you know why. Sorry, quality's not quite as good as usual. I'm on the webcam as opposed to the proper camera, but it makes my life a bit easier as I'm travelling. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's about all. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Mr. Proton. There is no worm at the minute. We'll see you soon.